View right after Jonah was rescued shows her immediate response to the situation.
He made me strip naked, and he put a chain around my neck, and then he called his friend. He said, I gotta go take this equipment back to Lowe's. When I come back, I'm gonna kill you. It's hard when you think you know somebody and you don't. I just want to see him get in jail. I want justice. I want my daughter to be okay.
North 33rd and Portland Plaza.
That's my machine gun at the dairy mart.
What's this for?
This gets me to dance niggas for me. I don't want to change my else. I'm doing for it.
They said some lady's chained in the basement. I don't know if actually.
Yes, there actually is a woman chained up in a house. Officers from the Louisville Metro Police Department in Kentucky are dispatched to a neighborhood after a 911 caller reports a woman chained at the neck, yelling for help from a broken window of a house. As officers arrive at the location, they have no idea how fateful their actions would soon be, as the full story plays out on their body cams.
Put the door down? Yeah. I got a bunch of loot. Yeah, it's... let's head back.
That was hard.
Which window she kick out?
Huh?
Which window she kick out?
There's no window that's
Hang on one second. Which window she at? Where?
She
213 Baker to radio. Be advised, we do see a female chained up at the top window. We're trying to make entry, but there's something barricading the door. Ooh.
Yeah,
This board's there too.
he's boarded up everything. Everything's boarded up. 121 Charlie cars.
Hold the back and you want to hold the back or the front?
I'll hold that.
Yeah, fire's on the way.
The ladder was on the side.
There should be a ladder on the side. There you go. You want to get up there? Or we'll climb through the window. They nailed everything shut. But we got this though.
Try to kick the door in, but everything is boarded up.
You want to go first? Like this. Is anybody else in there? He did what? Is he Hispanic? Hey, there's a Hispanic male down the street with his friend. That might be who it is.
He's got long hair.
Long hair on the top, on the sides.
Yeah, he's got long hair.
Where's the
Sorry,
key?
sir. I know he's got it on his feet. And he's got it on his
But there's no one else in here, right?
No, you can check. There's no.
Is it just you in here? No female?
It's me. I got close enough to get the window. To kick the window. I didn't even cut my leg. Close enough to kick the window.
All right, we got fire coming, so give us a second, okay?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Anytime you do the right thing.
You can check everything. There's nobody else.
So is he a clean cut Hispanic male?
He is, yeah. He's got
down
long
the street.
hair. He's got long hair. He's kind of big.
Huh? Yeah, let's clear real quick. Make sure.
No, we got his kittens down there. We got 5 kittens. So I'll check with
Here we go.
He's done it before.
Hold it on her neck so it don't break it. There we go. Does he have any firearms?
No, I don't think so.
North 33rd and Portland Plaza.
That's my machine gun at the dairy mart.
What's this for?
This gets me to dance niggas for me. I don't want to change my else. I'm doing for it.
I think fire's good.
South 3rd Street.
There we go.
203.
Thank you so much.
You want to try to make exit through the front?
He's got the side door locked. You have to get in and get out.
Can you get out?
Yeah, I don't have a key to get out. You have to have a key to get in and out.
213 Baker. We got her in chain. We're going to try to come out to the front.
The front door is well, you can't open it. The door's he's got it locked.
Oh, he screwed it in.
He's got a screwdriver in this other room. It's locked. In the kitchen to the left.
Nobody's in the basement, right?
No, nobody's here.
3 Baker, are you on the other side of the front door?
10-4.
This room is locked. He won't never let me in there. You have to have a key to get in.
Hey, I got fire out here.
I don't know.
10-4. It looks like they got the front door and all the doors down here nailed shut. You're fine. We're here now, okay? We're gonna get you out of here.
Sorry.
Don't say sorry for nothing.
You need fire to force this door?
10-4. We're clear of it. We can go ahead and force it.
You bust that door?
All right, let's go in here real quick, okay? That's fire. They're forcing the door open for us. Watch the mirror. Okay. Come on now.
Hey, did y'all clear the house?
Yeah, we cleared it. The only thing locked still is the basement door right here. She said nobody else is in here.
And the last door right there, it keeps locked.
Yeah, you had to turn the window up.
Hey, Granny, grab the bolt cutters.
Who did this?
Which
Are you hurt? You need EMS or anything?
no, I just went out of here.
Okay. You want to sit out here on the porch? Okay.
You do like a little blockade so everybody's not getting videos of her. Just block with your body here. I don't want everybody to see her.
How long you had that around your neck?
4 hours, maybe 5. We have a 1-year-old daughter together.
Where's she at?
My aunt has custody of her.
Okay.
And that's why he's always fighting with me. Because they wouldn't let her go home to this house. He said, you're not going nowhere this time. He said, you're going to do it nicely or we're going to do it the hard way. When he left, I tried getting it off the floor. I got close enough to the window. I broke the window and yelled at the neighbors.
Just hold really still real fast. You want to go like 30 feet?
Might be easier to cut the link on the chain. What kind of car does he drive?
He don't have a car. He was with his friends, but I don't know. They picked him up in the back to take something back to Lowe's one.
What's his name?
Moses.
Moses?
Last name May. He's a stocky guy. He's got 2 tattoos of his daughter and son's name on his chest and a scorpion right here on his arm. He's got hair like down his shoulders.
How long y'all been together?
We've been together for 3-4 years.
Y'all have kids together?
We have 1 daughter.
You said you don't need EMS?
No, I don't need it.
Yeah. No, you're not sorry for nothing.
And y'all cleared the house?
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, yeah, we can go back again to double check.
Let's run another search just to make sure.
Like 10 kittens.
Is there dead ones around?
No, but
Because there's like some death smelling over
I
here.
know. I told him to take care of him, and there's already 3 missing. I don't know if he killed them or what.
I got straight forward. Police! I'm wondering why all these are nailed shut. Yeah, a lot of these doors are nailed shut. We really can't do nothing with it.
Do you have a gun or anything? Any kind of weapons?
A
knife?
He always has either an axe or a machete. He cut my hair with a machete.
When did you do that?
The 3 nights ago, that's why I left him in the first place. It was all the way down here.
Should I take a picture of it? Yeah, on the floor or whatever. It shows what
Chained up right here.
Yeah. That's the chain right there.
Yeah.
Or that's where it was connected to.
Did she rip herself off of it, or did fire come
No,
in?
we had to hit it with this axe.
Dang.
Yeah.
So
guess that's the window she broke out. Yeah.
Good for her. It makes you wonder, like downstairs though. Hopefully no one else is in here. Did you want a water? Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? So the only rooms we couldn't clear is he has a room upstairs, the door nailed shut. He's got a basement door nailed shut, and he's got a back room door nailed shut also.
Why he had all these rooms nailed shut?
No tattoos on his face, but he's got one. It's a Scorpio right here.
This second story window right here.
Okay, so it was open and she was just...
Yeah, she was able to get close enough to the window and push the glass out. And she was hollering for help. And this lady, I think, that's getting out of this Kia, yeah, actually the little girl heard her hollering. Okay. She's like, Granny, that lady's yelling for help. She got a chain around her neck. She's actually the one that called 911.
I guess they live there?
Yeah, they live right there. But I got her name and phone number.
Okay.
After 2 days of round-the-clock covert surveillance, detectives radio to patrol officers that the suspect has returned to the house. That's when patrol officers pull up to the location and find a red truck with 2 men inside, with one of them matching the description of the suspect.
Grab the other guy, too.
Hey, put your hands on top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head, boss.
We just talk with them.
All right, stand by.
We have to go Monday.
Stop.
What are y'all doing?
You're just being detained right now.
Detained for what?
You're just being detained, all right? You're not under arrest. Any weapons on you, boss?
We just thought we're going Monday.
219, 1541.
All right, that's fine, man. Just hang out, all right?
Okay.
Sit on my car.
Okay. Was it your doctor today, sir?
Is it me that you talked to?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no, because I don't.
Okay. He gave me his card and I go look for him and talk to him and tell him to turn himself in. And he called him and talked to him. And he promised to go Monday to turn himself in. So what is all this harassment for?
It's not harassment. It's called doing our job. You're being detained right now, and as soon as this is all figured out, if you're not in any kind of trouble, the handcuffs will be taken off. You're not being harassed.
Okay, but that's not nice. I don't like it.
Sit down.
What? Okay, hold on.
All right, who is that?
Jonah.
Who's Jonah?
The girl that was held hostage.
Okay. Hey, Jonah, how are you? This is Austin Clemens.
You're not on speaker, baby, so you gotta hold up.
Jonah, can you describe the suspect for me real quick? All right, is he Hispanic?
Yeah, that's him.
That's the suspect?
That's him. I know him. I've
All right,
seen him.
we'll give you a call here shortly, Jonah.
That's him.
All right, boss. What's your last name?
Moses May.
Your first name is Moses? Moses. Spell that.
M-O-E-S-E-S?
M-O-E-S-E-S?
No. Well, I mean.
You're free to go. So you have to train me up on that, though.
Back to the academy for this guy.
Upside down. We just started heading over here to see if we could find him. Y'all got him.
That's the window that she broke out. I don't think it was just her neck. I think he had her like a chain around her neck and a chain down on the ground, like a fighting dog almost.
View right after Jonah was rescued shows her immediate response to the situation.
He made me strip naked, and he put a chain around my neck. And then he called his friend. He said, I gotta go take this equipment back to Lowe's. When I come back, I'm gonna kill you. It's hard when you think you know somebody and you don't. I just wanted to see him get in jail. I want justice. I want my daughter to be okay.
Moises was initially charged with felony kidnapping, felony intimidating a participant in the legal process, felony first-degree wanton endangerment, assault, terroristic threatening, and harassment with physical contact. He would later have extremely serious charges added, however, as Jonah went on to tell investigators that Moises forced and coerced her to engage in commercial sex acts with other men. She said he arranged 5 of these encounters in exchange for money. This new information, combined with the high likelihood of premeditation due to the house being rigged up as a makeshift confinement area, led to prosecutors additionally charging Moises with 5 counts of felony human trafficking. This case eventually went to a jury trial in Jefferson County, Kentucky, which prosecutors said was the county's first ever human trafficking case to go to a jury trial. Theoretically, the maximum sentence Moises could be given based on all of his charges is 75 years in prison. However, after deliberation, the jury found Moises guilty on all charges and recommended the judge sentence him to 35 years in prison for his actions. The judge later sentenced Moises to 30 years in prison with the eligibility for parole after serving 20% of his sentence, which is 6 years. In past years, Kentucky law used to require a person convicted of a Class B felony felony to serve at least 85% of their imposed sentence before being eligible for parole, meaning Moises' kidnapping charge, which is a Class B felony, would normally enact this 85% rule. However, this statute was recently revised in 2024. Now, a Class B felony must involve the death or serious physical injury to the victim. Because Jonah was found alive with no serious physical injury, it allowed Moises to be eligible for parole after serving just 20% of his imposed sentence. Moises will be 44 years old when he is eligible for parole in 2031.